My name is Jacob Karakla. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm in the College of Business, finishing a degree in accounting. I originally was trying to study chemical engineering at the University of New Mexico, and I noticed the math kind of clicked, but not a lot of the physics concepts. And I actually took one intro to accounting class, and my professor, she recommended that I take accounting because I did really well in it. My fiance's from Oregon. She grew up in McMinnville, so she brought me here on a vacation, and I noticed how beautiful Oregon scenery is compared to New Mexico. When you're flying into Oregon, you can see just a maze of trees, and it's like someone cut little squares out, and that's where people live in the towns. And I thought the buildings were really beautiful, and I just thought it'd be a nice place to finish my degree. I heard that OSU had a great accounting program and a great business school, and so, one thing led to another, and we transferred over, and I actually came back after a large break after my dad actually passed away of colon cancer, and I took some time to help the family out with some bills, and my fiance, a couple years ago, helped me get back into school. And one of the big achievement for me was finishing my degree. The biggest thing I've learned at OSU that's gonna help me meet my goals is I've learned how to utilize resources really well, and I've learned that there's almost no such thing as a self-made man, especially with Oregon State. I've had a lot of help from the accounting department, and I've learned how to ask for help and work with help to achieve greater outcomes. I really liked how accounting is like the language of business, and it looks at the high-level financials of businesses, and I really like the stability and flexibility allowed. I think I'm leaning towards more audit and tax environment, so I'd like to eventually maybe just work my way up in the public accounting and eventually become like a manager in public accounting. My advice would be to do more work-related internships and try to experience a little bit of everything. Don't just stick to one thing. I know a lot of people like to stick to tax. I would do an internship internal in an industry. I would do one in audit. I would do one in tax. Just branch out and get as much work experience as you can. And Oregon State's biggest asset, I believe, is its administration and all the resources. I feel like I've never had to struggle to get any help I needed. I feel like registration wasn't a battle. I really like the quarter system. At OSU, I feel like I never had a problem registering, and our advisors and counselors really took care of us. And whenever I had a question, within 5 minutes, my email would be answered, and it just didn't feel like an obstacle in my education anymore. I would absolutely say that coming to Corvallis, Oregon State has changed my life. I was able to get scholarships. I was able to increase my GPA. I was able to find the flexibility in my schedule to complete my degree, which I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. I was able to work the whole time. It's been great. It's been a great experience.